there were some concerns in the area of eligibility criteria. So people want to know how this would definitely work, how it would, how do we determine eligibility for this residence permit? And for some of the La Republique citizens who are now married to Ambazonian citizens and have kids in Ambazonia, do their children fall under this category, or would their wives fall? So how are we going to determine criteria? Have you been able to, you know, factor out any of this? I know that the head of the department is in the comment section firing. I hope he's hearing me and he can say something on this again.
Yes, if the head of department is there, he's going to issue. He's going to expatiate on Section 2 of the Public Order Act,
right,
which is about citizenship, which defines who is an Ambazonian citizen. And so there are obvious clarity on certain individuals. There are certain individuals that it will be determined also by certain rules that are defined in Section 3 or Section 2 of the Public Order Act. And there are others also that it's, for example, a child born in Ambazonian with an Ambazonian parent and a Cameroonian parent is an Ambazonian child. But that also depends on what that Ambazonian it determines for themselves, because there are Ambazonians who feel more Cameroonians than Ambazonians.
Exactly.
So those determinations will be done. I tell you, it's not difficult, because when we do implementation of the liberation tax, there is a body of rules that defines who is supposed to pay the tax, who is exempted from paying the tax. But there are certain practical decisions that are made on the spot. That you meet an old mama who should pay a tax, and you determine this mama hasn't got anything to eat. How do you expect this mama to pay a tax? So there are natural, those kinds of exemptions that are made on the spot. Right. But there are general rules that define who is an Ambazonian is in Section 2 of the Public Order Act, and the Department of Justice will spell that out clearly so that it is going to help those who are doing implementation. Also, those who apply, you're going to see through the application. Cameroonians will apply. If you are arrested and you've not paid, and you say you are an Ambazonian, our soldiers will have access to determining that by looking at Section 2 of the Public Order Act.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. President.